let's talk hair, guys. I mean, sorry. Let's talk face. Let's talk skin. Let's talk all this radiance. Um, First of all, I just want to say glory be to God, because He's the one who really is doing behind the scenes work. I wanted to come on firstly show you guys my skin, where it's at with currently, and also like in general. So I've never really had a skincare routine until like 2 months ago, like a proper structured one, because I didn't want to come on here and talk out of my behind, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, eat your vegetables, drink your water, and exercise, and do good things for your body. Physical stuff is really important, but also knowing, like, education, like educate yourself on your skin. Like for example, I had like a really dry T-zone. Like here was really dry, here was really dry, and then I had like hyperpigmentation on my cheeks and stuff like that. Even though I had like natural highlight, but it was like hyperpigmentation because it's not natural highlight as such. Yeah, and then I also had like an issue like right here in my forehead where like I'd get really like most of my breakouts would happen here. Like most of my breakouts would happen there, and also along here, along my hairline, because I have a lot of hair on my actual face. So it's like if I don't like clean it properly, it's gonna like, my pores are gonna get clogged. I just wanted to show you guys the products that I use, and then I'll explain how I use them. Okay, let's start with this. This is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. Like I said, I had really dry skin, so it's like this was probably the only thing that was gonna really like work for me. It can feel kind of oily at the beginning when you first start using it, but after a while your skin kind of just adjusts to it. This one I like it because it's like soap free, and it's really gentle, and like if you just like, I wanted to fix my moisture barrier on my face. Yeah, I wanted to use something that's like pH balanced and stuff like that, because it doesn't like strip my face of all its natural oils. So I really like it, but I don't think this would be a good idea for someone with like oily skin. Does that make sense? Cool. Next product, let's talk toner. So I use a face toner from Anko, which is basically like came out. I really like it because it is a vitamin C, and it's got collagen in it, which is really great for your face, and it's got orange oil. The vitamin C and the orange oil work really well to kind of start to like lift, or to like gently work on like my hyperpigmentation without compromising my complexion, because that was the thing that I was really afraid of. People are using all these acids and stuff on their face, and I'm not really trying to like change my skin color. I just want it to be even, basically. And this really helps to like make sure that I don't compromise my skin color, and I don't like actually like, I'm not harsh. I'm not using something that's gonna like strip it and stuff like that. So I really like it because the first ingredient is water, then it's got glycerin. Glycerin really works for my face, but it might not work for a lot of people. Some people are actually allergic to it. It's got castor oil as well. It's got obviously orange oil. I've never really tried orange oil, but I've heard it's really good, so that's why I really like this toner. When I use it, it's not drying, but it just feels really hydrating. It feels like you just poured water on your face, but then it's like water that's not really like water, but it's amazing and I really like it. Next product is lotion. I, for the longest time, have struggled to find a lotion that really works for me, simply because my skin is really sensitive, but it's dry, and I would always use like body lotions and stuff like that on my face because I really thought I was doing something, and it used to break me out so much. But the reason why I love this one so much is because it's got hyaluronic acid, and it really helps to like build up your skin's natural like moisture barrier. Because before, like, I used to use just like normal body stuff, I didn't really care, or I just wash my face with normal water. But like when I started using a normal cleanser, I started to realize like my face is not stripped and dry and hurting, like, you know, especially the fact that it's like alcohol free. I really like that. Obviously just reading into the products and stuff like that. These are all available at like Chemist Warehouse or something like that, and they're really, really great. Something else that I forgot to mention that goes before cleanser, or you can mix it with your cleanser, is serum. I really, really, really like serums. Serums are just like, they're like my best friend. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, they're just amazing, amazing. I don't know how else to explain it, but they're just amazing. So this is the Beauty Glam Hyaluronic Boost Serum. Obviously, again, it helps me to like retain my plump skin, and it also like helps like to intensely hydrate my face, because like I said, I have dry skin, so I need something that's hydrating. But if you have like, there's other types of serums and they all do like different things and stuff like that, and I'm sure like you can find something that will work for your face. Obviously, just read like the ingredients and stuff like that, and ask around if you need help, because there's a lot of like Facebook groups, a lot of Instagram groups, Snapchat groups that have people of color, Sudanese people, black people, you know, people like with my skin and stuff like that, who are able to educate you. Some of them are dermatologists, some of them are actually like oh, I can't say that word, I'll just write it up for you. People who basically know a lot about skin and know about skin, so that can help you. I'm not a skin expert, obviously, but I'm just recently learning how to like actually, you know, just target the areas of my skin, as well as making sure that I use everything for my good. Next and final product, usually for me, sunscreen. Yes, yes, yes. Black people need sunscreen. I know that this is probably not going to be the first time you've heard this, but you really do need sunscreen. Sunscreen is amazing. Sunscreen is incredible. It's such a good way of protecting your skin. I really, really like LA Roche Posay, whatever it says on this thing, this brand, because it's really light. It doesn't clog up my pores. It doesn't leave me like white and ashy, and also it just does what it's supposed to do. It's not there doing any extra business and stuff like that. They have other stuff as well. If this one, for example, this is like the cream version, but you can get the ultra light one. It doesn't have perfume or anything like that, so it's not going to irritate your skin. But I really, really like this one, and I like the fact that the ultra light one is available for people who get like, who have issues basically with using proper sunscreen. Let me be honest, using sunscreen at first felt really weird. Just making sure that like, you know, you warm it up in your hand and stuff like that before like applying it, but also knowing like, you know, you can try out different sunscreens. There's even like brands like Black Girl sunscreen and stuff like that that are available. There's even chemical sunscreens and stuff that you can use if you don't want to use an actual cream, because it's gonna leave you like gray casted. It's okay, but please use a sunscreen, guys. We are not any more special than anybody. It's important that you protect your skin against any UV rays and stuff like that, and making sure that you actually go in and you're taking care of it in all aspects, not just, you know, eating right, using all these nice products, but also making sure you're protecting it from like pollution and all this other extra stuff. Now, sorry, I really wanted to say this in this thing. Skin purges, which is basically when like you get like when you start using something at the beginning, then your skin breaks out. That happens. It purges. It just means it's kind of just rejuvenating, pouring everything out, making sure like it's, you know, doing its thing properly. Your skin needs biotin, collagen, all this other great stuff. And all these other great stuff, you're not going to know what they are unless you educate yourself. Unless you actually go out of your way and intentionally say, you know what, God, teach me, show me. How do I do this? How do I do that? You know, going to the people who already know about skin. If you have like deeper skin issues, like things like acne and stuff, see a dermatologist. Just get a rough checkup, you know. I know that these are not things that most people probably wanted to hear. They probably just wanted to hear like this one product that will just like make your skin like magical and amazing. That's not a thing. You actually have to work for it. You actually have to like build up to that. It's not just overnight, once in a blue moon sort of thing. It doesn't come like that, but also it only comes when you put in the work. Secondly, I just want lastly, sorry, I just want to say that God is really great, because he's the one who rejuvenated my skin. He's the one who restored my scalp. He's the one who grew my hair. He's the one who did all of this. Yes, these products help to influence it, but at the end of the day, it was God who did the work, because he's the one who's only capable. He knows what my body needs. He knows what my body's lacking. I could be taking multivitamins and it's like, that's not really what my body needs. I may need more water. I could be taking, more water, but what my body may need is I'm lacking in vitamin D or vitamin C. Like, it's really important to make sure that you consult God and you consult a professional. A professional will help you to work with your skin. This is what works for me. It might not work for you, but I hope that it would, so that you will realize that, okay, you know what, it's not about the product, but it's about you and God, and how much you trust him in order to do good things for you, through you, in your body, and how much he knows you internally. So like I said, guys, if this video does nothing for you, go to God. Please go to God. If you don't remember anything at all, remember this. Go to God. He's the one who's going to heal your skin, restore it. He's the one who's going to make sure it's hydrated, rejuvenated, plump. He's going to make sure it's perfect. He's the one who's going to give you everything that you need in fullness and in abundance. These products are just things that help. They're not the thing. They're not the source. But God is the source. So yeah, God bless you guys. And yeah, remain blessed.